It's Tuesday night racing, week after week. Old dogs still run with fire in our street. Fast or slow, it don't matter a bit, 'cause the joy's in the race. That's the heart of it. Yeah, I don't care where I finish in the end. I just love racing with my Widdowmaker friends. Tuesday night, same cars, same laughs, different stories, same passion. Greer under the helmet, belly in the seat, old bones creaking, but my heart still beats. I ain't here for fame, just that green light glow. When the lights go out, it's time to go. It's Tuesday night racing, clean and tight, same make, same model under the lights. Fast or slow, we're all in the fight for that checker flag shining bright tonight. Yeah, I don't care where I stand or spin, I just love racing, going for the win. No trophies needed, no pride to lose, just gripping gas and worn out shoes. One hand steady, one on the line, every corner's mine for a moment in time. It's Tuesday night racing, clean and tight, same make, same model under the lights. Fast or slow, we're all in the fight for that checker flag shining bright tonight. Yeah, I don't care where I stand or spin, I just love racing, going for the win. Going for the win. From the grid to the flag, we're brothers in arms, no dirty tricks, just racing charm. When I cross that line with a grin so wide, doesn't matter the place I finished with pride. It's Tuesday night racing, week after week. Old dogs still run with fire in our street. Fast or slow, it don't matter a bit, 'cause the joy's in the race, that's the heart of it. Yeah, I don't care where I finish in the end, I just love racing with my Widdowmaker friends. Whoa, my Widdowmaker friends. Tuesday night, same car, same laps, different stories, same passion.
Good evening, folks. I'm just trying to work out what Dadge's cryptic messages are. I have no idea what he's talking about. He needs to fill me in a bit more. Hyping on what? Armour? On DayZ, but I realise he's probably talking about my server for Evo, but he's not typed anything, so I can't tell. Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Good evening, Wilkie. The car tonight is a Maserati MC20, and we're going to COTA. Good evening, Nick Fox. Welcome, sir. Good evening, Daj. So there's no point me starting the game if Daj is complaining about his ping, which is the connection from him to the server. Not me, not my server. It's his ping, nobody else's. We are realising that the hosted self versions of the server on this is pretty ropey and pretty poor. So the server is up and running. High client ping of 1201. The server is complaining that Daj's ping is too high. So let me just nip in the game and I'll have a look. Ping's still high on Evo. Great, he puts the rest of the sentence together. Doesn't make me guess the rest. That's good. Communication from you lot is wank. I have to say that. JB's terrible for communication. You're even worse. I'm saying that with tongue in cheek. Let's see what it's like from my end. Oh, didn't get home from work till 7. It's been a bit of a thrash to get to where we are. Sheffield traffic was an absolute nightmare tonight. Hour and a half to get home. Hour and 15 minutes to get home. After I'd done 45 minutes to get my wife. So crap drive home. Proper crap. I'll probably try the turn the server off, but you know Yamaha, yeah, exactly. Drive, multiplayer, server list. At least the server's working. Ping is 25 milliseconds. Don't know what your problem is. The server's just there. We'll find out how bad it is when we join, won't we? I'm not in control of the connection speed. I'm really not. I'm not in control of what it does. This is Evo, and this is part of the process, isn't it? It really is part of the process. Oh, the frustration is real every week. We'll come back to that in a moment. Let's have a look at the car. Wilkie's interested in what we've got. So this is what she is this week. So for this series of videos, I wonder if it's worth doing. Have I got it? Ooh, that probably shouldn't have done that. We'll come back to that in a second. It doesn't matter. Let's there it is. We'll probably put that down this side, this corner. Make it a bit smaller maybe. But you should be able to get a sense of what's going on. You can also see the triple screen as well, which will be alright for you guys to get a feeling and understanding of what's going on. So yeah, camera's up there on my right hand side. It's just behind here. You can't see it on this screen, but so be able to see the wheel move. The COTA, the circuit, is particularly tricky. Lots of corners, lots of bends, lots of corners that are sort of with throttle, and then oh, question. Good evening, Hunter Iggy. What are your thoughts on the Mark II and the Toyota Chaser coming to Gran Turismo. Oh, I tell you what, I'll be absolutely honest. I've been very underwhelmed of late with the additions to Gran Turismo, basically because GT8 is on its way. It's being developed. I haven't really taken a look at what's coming. I was going to give myself a surprise on Thursday, knowing what was coming in. But the Chaser's always been quite a car, hasn't it? It will suit a particular type of audience. The Mark II being what would be the question. I'm interested in the VGT that's coming. I've always enjoyed that GT3 car, so it'll be interesting to see what the newer version's like, especially if I take it to the human comedy race and see where that pits itself. Because as a GT3 car, it's got to... I've just realised last night had an accident. Had some blue juice, didn't I? And I had a bit of an incident over on my left hand side, and I didn't realise quite how much blue juice I've spilt. But it genuinely looks like dried car washer fluid now, windscreen washer fluid. So it's everywhere, and I didn't realise how much it had spilt until it's turned white on my rig, which is a bit cumbersome. But yeah, GT new update, isn't it? Thursday. Yeah, we'll have a play. We'll have a play for Monday, definitely. Hey JB, are you going to complain about things I can't fix? No, because you'll be happy. I don't know if I want my drink. Yeah, I think I want my drink over there. Yeah, right. Let's have a look at this car. Let's get back in. Do we get statistics in this like we do at the other one? Well, we get a little bit, don't we? So it's rear-wheel drive, mid-engine, turbocharged. It's a coupe GT2, and it's from 2023. 630 brake horsepower of PS. 700 torque, Newton torque, which 3-litre displacement, 6 cylinders, and it weighs 1400 kilo. So it's not that powerful really, but it's lightweight-ish. 300 kilometers per hour top speed, and it's 0 to 60, 0 to 100 kilometers in 2.8 seconds. That's quick. That's a quick car. So we had a test drive of this the other day, and we found it to be... You can't fix that. Well, I love them to bits. Can't fix Dad and Jeff, but they're lovely. They're lovely, gentlemen. They're special, aren't they? That's what I think is the good bit. They're special. Right. There's 2 people in the server, which is interesting. What we have to talk about, for those people that have never watched this before, if you've never been along, what we do is we take a car to a track that we've not taken before, and we're going from slow regular cars to faster. We're about 11 weeks into a 21-week series, 621 brake horsepower. Okay, we have just got to the bigger power cars, and word of warning, the servers are shit. They are particularly crappy. I've got decent internet, 230 meg, 2300 meg, or 2.3 gig, whatever you want to call it. It is it is good internet, but these servers haven't really... There are not very many people who home host. The idea from AC Evo was that you paid for it and you hosted with a host. I don't want to do that. I want to try and run it from home. The unfortunate thing is, in about 10 weeks time I move house and I don't have this internet and I don't have this capability. But it's a test, and we're trying to see how good AC Evo is, how it's coming on, whether it's realistic, whether it feels good, whether it's going to be a sim for us to race with in the future. If I'm going to start a PC sim racing league on here, this is where I want to be. Mr. Wilkie's just joined. So, did Wilkie just get in and the whole thing just went Interesting. So we have 30-minute sessions set up so that we do 30 minutes, have a look at the times, do 30 minutes, have a look at the times, and the idea is that we progress and get better. This is the first time technically that we're driving the car, and ultimately we're just going to try and get the fastest lap of the night. We're keeping a bit of a record and seeing how we go, but the interesting thing, folks, and no traction control. ABS is a safety feature, so you can have that as whatever you like, but there are no mods. We run this no mod. So Wilkie's been lapping, it's fine. It's just for me, those controls. So I like to drive in car as well. So we will just start with basic laps, and we'll get hopefully, ooh, yeah. We'll hopefully get faster and faster. Now, as I explained last week, I've not done many laps of COTA in reality. I've done a few in iRacing. Done a few in iRacing? No. I've done a few in Assetto Corsa Competition. But we will find out what things are like. We've got to remember the circuit. I think it's a 150 braking marker we want. It's on the fence. There's a 200, we'll go for that. 150 in hot pursuit, that's what we want. Looking at tyre temperature, making sure that's coming up to pressure, so that when we want to hit the lap, we're pretty good. Oh, I didn't realise that was a double apex. Okay. Force feedback feels a little weak in this car, and I've not changed any settings. It's a very smooth circuit, very smooth circuit. The tarmac is particularly smooth. Invalidated. That's a frustration. This is a rhythm circuit. One what Lewis Hamilton says is particularly enjoyable in the F1 car through here. It's all about timing of the brakes and throttle. Personally, I like straights. Take that how you want it. So we already feel that the car lacks a little bit of feedback. That's one thing we don't get with this testing regime. We don't get to actually test the cars on multiple circuits and see how they react all round. they get the circuit they're given. And I will put my hand up and say I didn't choose this format. It wasn't my idea, and I'm not throwing anybody in the bus, but it was Dadge. I'm hoping Dadge isn't actually in. Yes, he is in the circuit. It's JB that isn't. I'm hoping Dadge is sorting his ping out. And I just have to apologise for last week. We were a little bit indisposed and a little bit uncomfortable on Tuesday night. I don't think I'd have been able to have streamed very well. Look at that fluttering flag up there in the distance. One thing we noticed last week and the week before was they really have given this game the full works in terms of scenery. Look at those, at the view from the top of that hill. I know you can't see it because of the canopy of the car, but it's quite majestic. It flows nicely. I've got the car under control, but I'm not really pushing it full bore yet. I think we did a 217 the other night, didn't we? No 7th gear. Little tiny backfire from the exhaust as we try and rotate the car a bit. It's got the grip now. Now the tyres are warmed up, 80 odd degrees. Don't really know the circuit yet. We did have a discussion, didn't we, 2 weeks ago about the use of traction here. And well, the unwritten rules are no aids. We were talking about the ability to put laps in, and if you're gonna lap and you're not going to be able to do it and you're coming off all the time, there's no problem about using traction. Use what you need to get round and then wean yourself off it. If that's what you need to do, if that's how you need to find your speed, do it. There's no malice, there's no fear for using help aids. They make you faster until they slow you down. Don't think first gear is the right gear for that corner. If anybody is out there watching and they've got AC Evo, do come and jump in. Do not have any fear. There's no password on the server. The more people we get in, the better. It gives the car a better test. If you don't have AC Evo, it's still on early release. It's still like 23 quid. And you're getting free updates all the time. Bit of broccoli and thrake there. Over revved it twice. Ah, we just bummed that lap. Four tenths down. See if we can push this lap a bit. Pushing those tyre temps on the front axle to 90 degrees. Five tenths down. Half a second. See if we can get it back. Oh! Overshot. Trying to hold higher gears to save the gear changes, but in this car it doesn't seem to want to worry. That just came round lazy and slow, didn't it? There is somebody coming. I will just spin round and park it for now. I'll let them come past. Let the tyre temps come down. Surface temperature is well high, but that was the slide. There's Wilkie. Where are we? We've got 8 minutes left. We'll see how we go. We find on these tyres, I'm just looking for what tyre type they are. We do about 8 laps and the tyres tend to overheat. Oh, we went deep. JB's in again. It's drifting. Yeah, the tyres are cooked. Can't get any grip at all. Fuel is low, 5 laps. Let's go in the pits. Dadge has just done a 2:14.4. Mr. Wilkie a 2:21, and he's looking like he's flying. Look, he's actually putting the times in, but I'm wondering whether he's dipping the wheel outside the boundary occasionally. Tyre temps are coming down. But we're out of fuel, so got to go and filly uppy. Probably only get 2 more laps in. Pit limiter only enables in second gear. EW subscriber here, being very interested in Ace. It's at a point now where we should be jumping in. Any idea when NERP? Ah, yeah. So, good evening, PHG, Cubes, C-Dub, sorry. We were very disappointed that the free roam area didn't come when it was supposed to, because it was supposed to be... New subscriber, well, thank you for the subscribe. We were very disappointed that the free roam area didn't come when it did, because we're really looking forward to that. Not because I'm a drifting guy or anything, but I know the area roughly, and I would have really have loved to have that driving element. It would be really good. As for when it's coming, they were saying October, but I don't really know when it's due to land. The information isn't that clear. In times, you should be jumping on. Game-wise, car-wise, drivability, it is exceptional. Now is the time to get on. If you are thinking about hosting your own servers, the servers lack a little bit of want. If you're going to host in your own environment, if you're going to pay to have one, should be alright. Game-wise though, sim-wise, it's very good. It's very stable. It is a really nice drive. We were just talking about just then, or I was just talking about how this car feels very, very light and weak, but the force feedback through my wheel, and I guess I didn't tell everybody what I was using. I'm on a Logitech. I was going to say Fanatec. I'm on a Logitech RS50 with the Pro pedals. I don't have force feedback on the pedals. That's not part of this, but may do one day. But in terms of the wheel settings, I'm on like 80% of the torque, so probably about 7 Newton meters. And with this car, I'm not feeling any road feel, or very little. It's very subtle. It's very mild. And turning in, only GT7 for now. Yeah, I think this game, this sim, will fill the gap as GT7 calms off a bit down to GT8. And that's what I was saying 10 minutes ago, roughly. As GT8 is now getting developed, GT7's going to come off the boil a little bit. They're going to start holding stuff back, like they did when we moved from Sport to 7. How long we got left? We got 2 minute 58, so just under 3 minutes. The grip's back, but I think this will be great for racing. It's netcode wise, I've not seen anybody lagging or jumping about today. You're on a Fanatec DD with SimNet pedals. So Jay Baldwin, who is in the server with us, he's a tester for SimNet. He's got the SimNet pedals as well, and a few other tricky things. You'll find him on the SimNet forum as one of the tech guys. And nothing. I've got a Fanatec DD Plus. I've got the DD Extreme, but it's in a box at the moment. I had an emotional fallout with Fanatec a little while ago, probably about October, November, so it's almost a year ago. Invalidated bugger. You do that, sir. You're a tester for SimNet as well. Very nice, very nice. Small world. Go get your kid. It's important. Thank you for dropping in and saying hi. It's appreciated. Dodge is down to a 2:13.9. Moser is coming, yes, and I do plan to get a Moser set up. Just don't tell the financial controller. She'll cut my balls off again. No, she knows. Oh, we just went wide. Not to worry. It's the end of the lap. We'll call in at the pits. We will call that end of session. That's just the drop in, and Dadge is pushing. Wilkie's on a 2:16.3. JB's just chilling. All the best, C-dubs. Overtime is out there now for any guys on the closing lap. There's 2 cars out there, look. 68 is JB. He's being pursued by Dadgiola. That's my car just locked into the pit stop. That's fine. So yeah, C-dubs asked the question, is now the time? I don't think like... I really want to get in and have a look at where motorsport is right now. Three or 4 months ago when we last looked at motorsport, you've paid all the money for motorsport and genuinely it wasn't in the position it should be. I would advocate the way Evo has been marketed, the way the Evo's been developed. You pay 23 quid and we've got all this. It is absolutely awesome. It is 100% tip top and it is really good. It's looking fabulous. It looks tremendous. Graphically, you guys can't see it. There's a photographer out to the rear hand side and he's just looked the camera at the car and he's just taken a photograph and it looks real. Genuinely looks real. I can just pull this forward just a smidgen and give you a look at the photographer. Watch this dude. Watch him. Oh, he's not taking a photograph of us now. So Wilkie says, feel stable today. Love this car too. Such a great feeling on this wheel. Yeah, mine feels very light and weak. Dadge and JB, look. Oh, just coming to the end of the lap. What have they got? 7 seconds left. But yeah, it looks absolutely bomber. We're 1080p today, not 4K because I haven't got 3 4K screens. But at 1080p, it looks all right. So Dash takes that session, and we'll get all these times pushed into the server, and we'll get that done. Okay, now the real stuff starts. So now the session goes like anybody out there that wants to jump in, wants to take part, do come in. You'll find the servo by hunting for Widow, W-I-D-D-O-W, which is also my affiliate code for GT Amiga. So just while we're talking about that, and we haven't done a GT Amiga intro tonight, GT Amiga do support me. I support them by advertising on my channel and all my videos, etc. The summer sale is still in progress, and there's something like 5% off for the summer sale, plus any other discount you'll find out there. I think Moser has got a launch discount on, so if you are interested in Moser kit, I believe you can stack the discounts, and you get a further discount of 5% if you use my code WIDOW, W-I-D-D-O-W. Anything Simnet, anything GT Amiga related, be that their range of office furniture, sim racing stuff, even their racing socks, which I am not wearing tonight. But I do have a pair just that's fell off the side of my rig just here. Oops. You got to start thinking about those stocking fillers for Christmas. I'm hoping that over the next year this house move pulls off the way it's supposed to. We get moved into the house, the construction work starts across the road, the new building site gets started, and we get the broadband in, and we'll be back up streaming, and we'll be back up hosting live races, hopefully, which would be really nice. And I think we'll do 3 leagues a week, and we'll do a GT7 night, we'll do an AC night, and we'll potentially do a rally night. If the rally, which is never very popular, doesn't get off the ground, hopefully we'll be doing motorsport, if motorsport has generally got good. It's finding the right gears. They're trying to be smooth. The car wants to turn in, it certainly does. Just got to keep an eye on the fuel. I think I can carry a bit more speed through there, in all fairness. $2:13.95. I think that's the fastest time of the day so far. Got it offline there, got it in the wrong gear. We lost half a second almost. Stormfly's on his way in. He forgot, but it's my fault, my friend. Don't feel bad about that. That's my fault because I was away last week. But welcome back, sir. Server's very stable tonight. It feels really good. Oh, we messed it up on that corner. Can you believe it? A 2:13.919. Or is that giving us a 5:3? 2:14.016. I was too busy pushing the time then. Trail braking, very important on this circuit, it seems. Really get the car deep into the corner. Braking on about the 175. Don't hit those little humps on the apex, they don't really help you. We were slow through that part of the circuit. Oh, we invalidated flaps of doomsday. Let's do it again. We had a 2:12 possible there. Let's do it again. Oh, I failed to stop. I'm looking at fuel. I think we need to go to the pit stop, change tyres. And we'll push again, take fuel on board. And we'll push again for sure. Treat them as little 5-lap quali stints. That's what we've got to do, I think. I remember the Formula 1 days where you could qualify the whole session and you got given an amount of time and you just went and did like 5 laps for your first session, got a time in. Then you waited till 15 minutes to go, then you go and bang another time in. Then you put your softs on in the last 5 minutes, last 7 minutes, and went and did 3-4 laps at the end with your softs to get one flying lap in. That qualifying format back in the day was so exciting. But today, the qualifying format for Formula 1 is just not exciting for me anymore. But this makes me think of Formula 1, this circuit. Turn 13. Interesting, there was a little marker that stood up there and said turn 13. I like that. That helps me a lot. Wilkie's got a 15.9. That's a decent lap time. Into the pits we go. Fuel low's just come on, so we have timed that right. Oh, shit the bed. Excuse my French. That wasn't supposed to happen. We were a little bit too quick there. A little bit too quick. Who's in the pit lane? Is that going to be the Wilkster? It looks like it is. We got plenty of time. We got a 45-second rebuild, so it's a minute rebuild for the damage we've done. But in that time, we can have some apple juice, can't we? And discuss anything else that's going on. Stormfly has just landed, I think. I want that 212 on the leaderboard. David Valles is in. It's not Stormfly. Stormfly is making his way. 30 seconds till we're repaired. JB's in the pits. There. Oh, there's somebody behind us. That's a lovely looking car. Lovely. 14 seconds to go. Five, four, three, two, one. We can't change down until it is. Here we go. There is somebody coming up the pit lane, up the start finish. No, it's pit lane behind us. I thought there was somebody coming up the start finish. We will. Work our booty round. We don't want to cook the tyres just that much yet. Got to aim for that Texas flag as you come through here. Don't there we go. That's how you invalidate there. Tyres are still a bit cold. Do you know what I've just noticed? Traction control is on. It reset itself, didn't it? I'm going to pull over to the left. Reset my traction. Disappointed at that. Aaron's in. So that 213.9 might be traction assist. Traction assisted, but we'll see if we can push a little bit. Wow. What made me think was the brake squeal as we came into the corner. The tyre squeal as we hit the brakes. Somebody's just made way for us, thank you very much. Wanted third gear through there, but it is what it is. Spun it up in first. Looking for the 175. David Valles has done a 211. That's impressive. How much tweaking do you think he's done? Do you think he's on the default setup? So a 2:13.953. Did we invalidate that lap? 2:13.668 must have been invalidated. If he's on a default setup, he's absolutely flying, and it's tremendous. But I don't claim to be fast, so... Back end caught the curb and just spun up then. Oh, we overshot. Look how bad that was. Dad got it down to 14.112. I'll get that in a second, Wilkie. Invalidated? How did that happen? Wilkie says the game saves a load of replays on your PC. Does it now? We'll have to have a look at that. I wonder if that's a setting. We're only probably going to get one more good lap. Maybe. Just not been able to get a clean one with no traction. We've got 5 more sessions tonight, so Don't need to be worried about that. We're just... keep pushing, we'll be good. Oh, wow. Back end just come loose, and I guess that is the end of the tyres. We're not going to get another lap in, so that is what it is. Next session we go. Aaron is just chilling out. Where do they save the replays then, Wilkie? We might get one more lap in. We'll get a flyer in. Has the traction control gone back on? No. There's nobody coming down start finish. It's this next apex here that I keep cutting. This one. The 211's flipping quick. Found them in the menus but can't remember exactly where. Inside the game or inside your folder structure? Because I'd like to see where they are in game. I don't mean in game. I'd like to see where they are on my PC so I can potentially do something with them. If the replays are there and I can play them in a replay viewer maybe, I can probably make videos from them. And I don't mean to talk Mr. David Valles down by saying he's probably not using default setup, but that's not the intention to talk him down. It's just raising real variances, real differences, but I'm only assuming, guessing at that point. Probably a good racer. In game, okay, understood. Anybody putting a 211 in's decent. See if we can do it. We've got 2 minutes 30. You wouldn't leave all that corner open for the racing line, would you? I don't think so. He's done a 2:10.8. Very nice. Dad is asking if he's using default setup. Default. Well, that's a good shout. Well done, that man. It might make it worse, but it's good gear. It's good gear. That was a 13.8, and we lost a load of time mid-track. He has many hours in AC. See, that's good to know. He'll know the circuit, which just goes to show the more you learn it, the more you drive. Ah, cut it. Ah. Ah. So we finished with a 2:13.8. David finishes a 2:10.818. Mr. Hegarty a 2:14.112. Aaron just come in with a time there. It's great. We need to turn off our I don't know why it keeps coming back on. I've got to turn TC off. Then we've got to go back out there and do the thing. We don't have steering. Let's just let people go. Warm those tyres up a little bit. Work the gears down in the sequence, can't you? Want this to be third gear, this acceleration. Under gallery and auto save. Oh, front end didn't bite. Now the sun seems very bright coming down that straight. He's got a much tighter angle in there, whoever that is. He went wide. He also cut the track there. We lead out into lap 1. And we cut the track. Track limit's gone. We put some smoke up. 2 cars gone past us. All 4 tyres smoked there. Tyre temperature through the roof. JB says C-Dubs is on the Simnet Discord. Didn't know he was testing. Yeah, every day's a school day. Yeah, he says he is. Nobody's put a lap in yet. Mr. Hegarty, a 2:13.551. That's decent. Good opener. It's about getting used to the circuit, a lot of it. I'm very tight into that corner. I need to open that corner up a bit. Go deeper into it and then turn later. Wanted that to be third, I think. A 2:13.269. Dash, there's a 2:12.8. Oh my lord. Now they're getting quicker. Get fast guys in the circuit, everybody gets quicker. Speed rubs off. Dang. C-Dubs is back. V2 controller testing. I'll let JB say what he's doing, because I don't want to. If he's on an NDA or anything, I don't want to break that for him. I won't interject there, but We got a white flag there. Cut that apex a little bit. Ah! Swine dog burger. It's lap 4. Messed up. They've announced this much, so I will reiterate. The new controller emulates the digital signal from pedal and appears as Fanatec V3s instead of CSL pedals. It can make changes directly on the wheel. Is that right? Oh. I like the way that Simnets are getting their own sort of way of getting into the other platforms, which is really good. And I don't see it as a parasitical type of expansion. They are naturally doing it the right way, which is brilliant. I think that's really good. If pedals are what they make, which is decent, and they are decent from what I've been told. Yeah, welcome back, C-Dubs. I'm sorry, I'm catching chat as I look up from the wheel. That's where I'm currently cocking it up. Carrying too much speed into that part of the corner. Difficult to beat for the buck. I agree. I agree. But I don't have a set. I went full Logitech. I wasn't sure how I'd cope with the very vertical setup of the pedals. And I know it's adjustable, but at the time I didn't feel I wanted to go very vertical. Somebody just nipped in the pits beside me. How difficult was it to set up your wheel and pedals and ace? I remember looking at that and thinking it was a daunting task. Really easy. Plugged it in, away we go. Didn't do any setup at all. I think I just mapped a couple of things, that was all. Oh, I didn't realise there was a car in front of me there. Whoa, just lost the back end completely. I'm going back to the pits. Because that's trash. That was good. That wasn't good. So 213.2. Yeah, no more Fanatec gear. I do have Fanatec gear, yes. It's all sat in boxes waiting to move. But I do have the Fanatec. I didn't get rid of them. Mr. NNHHOJ. No J. No J. No J. No idea what that's supposed to say. But I do have the Fanatec gear, yes. And it's all brand new, really renewed under warranty and just packaged in a box, and there we have it. I just bought a Logitech setup to do a 24-hour race, so I knew it wouldn't quit on me. And then I've stuck with the Logitech. Who's quit out? David's quit out, hasn't he? We'll pick up his times though. Tyres are cold. Yeah, I don't remember it being difficult to set up. My SimNet handbrake is about the hardest thing I've had to set up. That's trash, that set of tyres. Unusual, unlikely place to spin that. Let's let that hot tyre drop off. There's nobody behind me, is there? There is this car coming. No, they haven't gone through to Discord because I haven't run the app yet. I haven't run the app deliberately because I didn't want it to be affecting the server. So I've just run the server without the app. But all the results are being collected on the server, so nothing's being lost. Every time a session completes, it saves the data. And I've also got a way of saving the data through the master log. So there's two ways of capturing the data, just to try and make sure we've got it all. Nick Fox is on a G29. I cannot blame you, sir. Great wheel. I've got a G25, a G29, RS50, and best launch program there is. Great place to start the G29. For a basic wheel, cheap entry, it is a good starter. Mine got hammered. I first started streaming on a G29. Great place to start. Can't fault it at all. I still use my G25. It's set up on a desk, or it was set up on a desk before we got into this house moving thing. To 13,137. 8 minutes left of the session. Yeah, Dadge, isn't he? Dadge is on a G27, which is properly old. And he's going quickly, look. There's nothing wrong with these older Logitech wheels. They are blooming good. I'm properly impressed that they're still being supported as well. Because if this was iPhone land, if this was telephones, your wheels wouldn't be supported anymore on any platform. And that's what's really disgusting about the telephone world. And what's really honourable about the sim racing world is they honour the old equipment. Telephones, dirty game. Properly dirty game. Missed a breaking point. I was reading. I bought the VR converter for the PS4 2 and downloaded the Steam VR app, but I haven't tried it yet. You're motivating me to get my rear in gear and try stuff. Well, I've got the old Meta VR, but my eyes are a bit wonky, so I don't really dig them. But I've tried it in Flight Sim, and I've tried it on Truck Sim, and it's very good. I'd be tempted to do it on here, but it makes streaming just that little bit difficult because I can't see the chat. And I don't want to go through that point of making it audible. I could put it into... I don't know if I can put chat into the VR view, but I reckon it's worth a shout, mate. Give it a whirl. And we're here every week, so if you want to get a fill of AC Evo... we have had some requests and some suggestions that we do 3 or 4 sessions and then we go to some short races at the end, which I'm up for doing if people want to do that, because we'll have some practice sessions, some hot lap sessions, and then fill the time in with some racing. But we'll see how people go. We want the game to be better before we start really throwing it around. Oh, we had a disconnect of something there. I don't know. Something just interfered with my PC setup. Just going to park it a sec. Nick says, only had it for 8 months thanks to you, Jim. When I watched all the human comedy videos you did, and now I've completed. You the man! I've only tried online racing. I've tried online, but the Dirty Drivers and DC7. Come race with us. It is the cleanest place. Streaming in VR is horrible for the audience. Yeah, I just want it for that first. I've done it on my own. Streaming in VR. If it was good and gave the viewers that 3D view as well through my eye line, it would be pretty epic. But I don't see how it does. So. But you're welcome, Nick. The human comedy is absolutely epic. It is the best part of GT7. I just wish they'd done more. I have, and I have to pay honour to a gentleman who's built me a setup for one of the races, and I haven't done it yet, and I need to do it. You're A+ in GT7, and even then there's still a few that get unsettled in corners without getting pens. I'm an A+ as well, and I won't race on GT7. I won't. I'll only race in private servers with people I trust. I just we discussed it last night about the situation with GT7, and when we came across from GT6, from GT Sport, the penalty system was absolutely brilliant at the end of GT Sport. It moved over to GT7, and for some reason they stopped listening to us. They didn't correct it in GT7. It was absolutely horrible. And they didn't listen, they didn't change anything, they haven't changed anything, and it's still evident today that there's rack loads of cheating going on. They're even allowing in the World Cup series, World Tour series, they're still allowing people to blooming dodge penalties in that. It's pretty shocking, it's pretty poor. So Aaron leads the pack with a 12.7. Dadge is on a 12.8. We're on a 2.13.1. No traction. JB's on a 2.14.3, and I can honestly vouch for Dadge. He's on for JB. He's on a no traction run. I'm not smooth through this part of the circuit yet. You're a D on GT7. Well, it is what it is. Have you completed all the game? Have you got everything done? I'm like 95% on recent races because I haven't done them all. But I need to do that, and I need to get back up to speed, and I will. Good night, C-Dubs. You take care. We're trying. But I think now is the time to get into this game. I think it's this sim, it's ready. I definitely think it's ready. We're going to get one more lap. It's a nice car. It's a steady car to drive. It's pretty good. We've got 3 sessions left after this in this vehicle. Oh, I've got 2 circuit experiences to do, and by that I mean sections. I haven't done the whole circuit experience on the latest track. I don't think I've done it. Oh, I might have to. I don't think I've done circuit experience either on the Canadian circuit, and I should do. I should finish those videos off. I certainly should. So what's the current position then? Aaron a 2.12.72, Dadge a 2.12.8, a 2.12.8. Excuse me. We've got me on a 2.13.1, Jay on a 2.14.3, and Mr. Wilkie on a 2.15.0. And that was my seat, by the way. That was my seat. He says. I thought C-Dubs was on his way, but he didn't. He started it with Nick. Keep at it. Stay clean. Best advice yet. Ooh, wow, it's warm. So we've hit a bit of a stumbling block with the latest version for the latest version of my cooling system for the Logitech wheel. It transpires that removal of the 4 screws in the front mounting plate of the rig transpires to a warranty break. So I'm advised not to use the 4 mounting screws on the front to mount the fans, which has kind of set me back a little bit. And I'm kind of wondering how we can mount the fans now without removing those 4 screws, because that's where I was going to put them, which is a bit of a shit bag. So the only other place we can really do it is to lock the arms into the side of the unit, which is a bit of a swine. It is what it is. Right, 3 sessions. Oh, we can't leave. We've got to do the traction control thing, haven't we? So these are all the curb effects, road effects. Why are they all on 0? I can't type it. Let's see if this changes anything. See if we can get anything going with this. Let's see how subtle that changes. No steer, there we go. It's a very smooth circuit, so I'm not feeling anything. Curbs came after the fact there, holy chipotle. There is a very, very subtle curb feel. Oh yeah, felt the ABS then. That's got to be a cut, yeah. I've been doing streaming for the best part of 6 months only. I've not really made much in the way of videos. But we will be going back to videos very soon. When we get back from Greece, the videos will have to start again. 19th of September we go to Greece. A week out there. When we get back, streaming is going to be not that much, I'm afraid. It has to be a case that at some point we have to shut down to move. We're just waiting for a confirmed move date now. But we'll try and keep things going as long as we can, and we'll try and keep things involved, and then as soon as the house is ready, we'll be back up and running in such a form that we can try and be everything that we want to be. It's just going to be difficult with potato internet. Not that internet can be potato, but I think you know what I mean. Adding those values at 25% did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Mr. Dadge, a 213.7. That's an improve on his 213.8. It was a 212.8, wasn't it? So not an improve at this time. We'll run the catch-up script in a bit. I'm already planning bank holiday weekend. We're going away. Going to Liverpool. Matthew's Day Parade and all that every year. Need to get my fill of Beatles once a year. A 212.9. That'll do for now. We like to be improving all night long. Not in the 210s like David. David was proper. Oh, we just clipped that. How did we do that? David was proper rapid. And we cut there as well. That is down to 213.3. I have to say this, triple monitors really make this. If anybody that thinks VR is wholly engrossing, triple monitors makes this feel absolutely bang on. Better than VR? Yeah, because you've not got that whole stuffed up in the face feel, and you can still reach out and touch stuff, and it feels like everything is alive around you. It's just phenomenally brilliant. I'd cut that, had I? I had, hadn't I? Yeah. A 212.7 with a cut. Camber there is quite bizarrely weird. Feels very off camber. Surprised that wasn't a cut. We got that dog in. Didn't really want that to do that, did we? Lost that 3/10 there. Massively. Oh, gone too deep, baby. Been an incidente. There hasn't. Oh, there has. Three-quarters of a second down. That's bad. And I think we're going to be low fuel anyway, aren't we? We're on lap 4. Miles down. We'll go pit this lap because we'll always run out of fuel on the next one. Somebody's following us in. Nicely done. It's all right. It as a sim, it's all right for where it is, and that's about as best as a description I can give it at the minute. It is what I expect it to be. It feels good. Maybe a bit more force feedback and stuff and that kind of thing, but it feels like it should do. It feels like, and it looks like it should do. Mr. Hegarty, 212-234. That feels good. Dad's really pushing the time on. JB 213.9s. Full tank of gas. Mr. Wilkie just nipping round. Putting in respectable times is Mr. Wilkie. Holy shit, the bed. Oof. Well, we're going to have to go back to pit lane. We're going to have to start that again. We'll just double check that. Yeah, TC is off. That was... good night, Mr. Fox. Good night, Nick. Take care. Early start in the morning. It's a Wednesday. Yeah, I had a... I won't talk about my work day. My work day was shockingly bad. I think that was Mr. Wilkie, parked up maybe. It doesn't want a full second gear through there. So our traction control here can really give you a massive assist. Just keeping the back end stable and settled, and there's no shame, there's no harm in using a bit of TC. Wilkie says he just can't put a lap down. Put some TC on, Wilksy. Give yourself some. Ah, we just cut that one, the little lame doggy. I keep cutting the laps as well, which is no good. We cut it there as well, okay. And brake on that lamppost. I brake when the lamppost passes my A pillar on the right hand side. Third gear's the better acceleration there, isn't it? And then we dogged it. You know that old advice you give me occasionally, Wilkie? Have 5 minutes. Chill out. Take a moment. Get it right in your head and then go for it. Right. What lap are we on? Lap 7. Lap... I don't know what... We must be on lap 3 of this stint. We were loose getting the car around turn 1, but we were trying hard. Good little acceleration in second gear out of that hairpin. That did us a trick. But Dadger's significantly quicker than us at this time. was no good. Wilkie's going to sit out till the next session and just try again then. That's sensible stuff. Can't fault that as a plan. Six minutes 43. Oh, half a second down that time. Lost a bit. I hesitated there to get the car through the corner and just overslowed it down. Aaron's just chilling out, I think. Disconnected from server. What the moose bag? Holy pampanous. Oh. That's the first time tonight, isn't it? That's the first time that's done that. And that's not just kicked us from the server. That's... Has it reset the server? I'm looking at it. So... Yeah, it's reset everything on it. So while that's just doing that, let me go and run a quick session on the old data capture. I'll be back here for those of you that's an interesting thing. While that camera's shaking, if I just spin that round, you'll be able to see me just here doing this. So I'm here. You can't just forget about me whilst I'm over here, can we? So we need a CMD, a command prompt window, and we need to then run the chat for AC Evo hosting. We need to capture all that data into our server. So here we go. Don't want to recover. I want to do this. I need to do that. Oh no, I don't need to do all that. Just need to copy that. Need to do that. Boom. We're into the hot lap system, and then I need to run this little script here. And 106 new results. So the live feed posts are up. So let's just go and have unexpected on split, it says. Pit box is used. Assigned to slot 3. It's really interesting that I think the server was much better today, but genuinely it's been terrible in the past. Well, there's my phone. Loads of Discord posts. There they are. They've just dumped in. David Hegarty 216788 216828. When was that? That's today. 10:32. Oh, I don't think that's the best times we've had. Hot lap leaderboard 216788. Why is we're down in the 2 somethings, aren't we? Server's not loaded up, has it? That's not got the full captured times, I don't think. That's a Sebring that's caught. Let me just run that again. Now it's just loaded in. Let's get this sorted. Let's just do this whilst the guys are doing their thing. Let's which one were we running? Which contains Sebring is the last one. The issue is you haven't found today's times, omitted some, haven't got the source. So it's what we're looking for is watch leaderboard. This one. Open with Notepad Plus. Boom. Let's get this script updated to include today. Let's please forgive me for being away from the screen just a minute. We'll just get this sorted because I don't want to lose today's times. Dad just got some really good stuff in there. Everybody has. So ChatGPT is just looking at the Python script, and then we will fire it again. Just give it a chance to go. This explains the mismatch. It's coming from mannerism, so very okay. Let's get a new script and then push it in. Let's go into the hot laps folder while we're here, and let's just check. I'm just going to nip to the gents. I'll be back in one sec. Eyes backity back. Let's yeah, everybody got booted, I'm afraid. Just waiting on this script, and then we'll jump back in. I just want to make sure we've captured what we've got. Where's the script? Where's the updated script? I've asked it, and it says I haven't done it yet. Well, fucking do it, you nugget ball. Oh, what an absolute twinkle tits. It needs to move its butt. JB's just checking if the C-Dubs knows who JB is. I've told him. You're right to ask. I've not actually posted the updated script. I said it was building 2.3.0. Then I've not completely delivered it. That was wrong. Well, can I have the script? It keeps telling me it has. I just don't know why it persists. I'm going to get back in just in time for one more session, I think. But then at least we'll have the results and people won't be disappointed that their results are missing. I think it's important that this is done now rather than anything else. And then, what is it? Tomorrow night is my night off, so I'll be 3D printing tomorrow night, I think. Probably trying to fix a solution for the Logitech wheel, which is a shame. It took me ages to get that damn thing printed out. But we'll try. I mean, I could always print freestanding ones that allow them to stand and be bolted anywhere you want on the rig if you really want to, but you can just buy £8 fans from eBay if you want that kind of thing. I don't think that's any great shake or whatever. What I'm trying to build is a nice cooling fan system that looks part of your rig and setup, and it looks cool and acts right. But just buy £8 fans off eBay if you want to place them anywhere. I think we can come up with something quite funky as a principle, as an idea. I think there's a way to do it. We'll just have to find that way. Here we go. Download the new leaderboard patch. No, download. Oh, here it goes. Let me just pull this up to make sure we're in the right place. Are you sure, mate? I think I can go from there. Control C. Go back up to the top, and if it starts results folder, it does. End up doing this many times a day. Ends main double brackets. Ends main double brackets. Brilliant. File, save. Let's go back to the command strip and Control C that, and then Control C, Control V, boom. Live PB announcements suppressed. Discord response. Did it record new times? Okay, I'll come back to that. I've spent far too much time on that as it is. It hasn't updated for today's results, and I'm struggling to find out why. The results are there. Let's see if they're actually... Holy chufla. What's the date today? 28th of the 7th. 18th of the 8th. Ah! There's no results in the results folder. So what's happened is Assetto Corsa Evo has decided to put the results in a different place, which is just flicking stupid. So where does Assetto Corsa Evo store the results? C drive, program files, x86, Steam. We want the common folder, don't we? Steam apps, common, Assetto Corsa Evo, dedicated server, server config. Yeah. I wonder if the results are here. Control C, Control V. We need to get back on the game and get some driving done. Let's let that think about that, and we'll jump back in, because the results have changed place, which is frustrating. Did I try 8.4? What's that? Oh, what's 8.4? Did you try 8.4? Wilkie's done a 2:14.076. Very nice. JB sent an image. He's told me when it sends the results. Yeah, mine does not have anything in it. My server folder is empty. I found 8.4 a bit sticky, so dropped it to 7. Is that traction? You've sent me a DM. Yeah, I've seen it, JB. I've seen it. My results folder is empty. They're sending the results to a different location. They've changed it. There's 10 minutes left of this session, so we'll have a quick drive. 10 minutes. TC ABS. Okay. Yeah, we're not using that. We're not using that. Somebody touched the very left-hand side of the circuit there, didn't they? There's two blank drivers at the top. Good afternoon, Randy. Welcome. Didn't sit outside for long tonight waiting for us to start up then. He's a good man, is Randy. Very patient, very gentlemanly. Oh, don't be a nugget ball. We don't need that. That's me going on cold tyres, isn't it? I'm frustrated with the results file being wrong. Gets to me. Eats my gripe. It really does. Andrea Kaiser's in and David's back. I'm doing too many gear changes. That needs to be swifter into second. I think I'm slowing down too progressively there as well. I think I need to be more aggressive on the slowdown to that corner. David straight back in on the 210s. Very nice. That's a very competent lap, isn't it? I like the little pup when it changes gear. Oh, somebody had a discon moment there, didn't they? Looked like they were in an F1 car. Can't be, because it's the only car that we're allowed to choose is the Maserati. We're going to switch Discord on in a minute anyway and give the guys a chance to comment and say their thing. We nearly blew it there. Panic stations came alive. Two 13-1. Need to get into the 12s. How can we invalidate there? That's horse poop. And again there. Back to the pits. Escape. Back to the pit lane. We're out for that session, aren't we? We're out for that one. Who's that? Don't know who that is. David Skip. There's JB. JB's on a low lap. That's cool. Let's just double check, see what this thing's got to tell us. David Valdez joins in car. Split times 2 there. Split for all. Split for new car. 210.755. New lap car. Car ID. Okay. It's found the results in the server log. I know it's not complete, but it's going to do all that. But why isn't it posting results into the results file? I mean, that is genuinely flipping ridiculous. The last results we've got in the results file for Assetto Corsa, unless it's not built a new folder somewhere, has it? Assetto Corsa Evo, it has empty folder. Okay. Assetto Corsa Competition results. No, it's not got any there. What's it doing then? I've no idea what it's doing. My games, Armory Forger and all that lot. No, there's nothing there. So we do have a results table from today then. Dave Dadge is in third with a 2:12.234. Okay. So we got something. JB fastest time 2:13.302. I've done 34 laps as the most run laps. Jeez. Aaron's got a 2:11.280. That's cool. Yeah, that's great. Let's see if it can produce a results table. That's it, the end of that session. We're just about to go into the last session for today, and we'll put Discord on. Oh, that was a frustration, wasn't it? The last sort of half hour being a bit truncated because of server going down. That's a bit annoying. Is anybody in Discord? There is some voices. There is some voices there. There we go. Alright fellas, we are live on the server.
Huh?
You're live. Be aware.
Oh, am I on, Sam?
How we
Evening,
doing?
Chuck, you bunch of...
You always have to do this, don't you? Can't be sensible.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You know I am, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, gentlemen, opinions. What do you think? What's she like?
Hard work with OTC.
Well, yeah, I totally agree. No TC is very difficult.
Fun, isn't it? You wouldn't.
I give you that
To be fair, in real life, you wouldn't run that without TC anyway.
No.
You'd probably run it on TC6, TC7.
It's legit for the car, isn't it, TC? They run it in the real event, so it is. What were you saying, Daj, for the settings? Were you saying 8 for TC, 7
Yeah.
for TC?
TC8, and then ABS was 4 or 5, depending on what kind of spice you wanted. But it just gave me the confidence. They put the car straight and punched the throttle, knowing that it was planted.
Well, let's give it a whirl on your settings. Let's see what we can do.
Now, Wilkie thought it was just too sticky, so he dialed the TC back to 7, but I
Right.
found it, because of my will, I don't have the detail that you guys have in your throttle pedals,
Yeah.
so the TC8 allowed that bit of dampening.
Let's see what it'll do. I'm guessing it'll allow me to plant it and it'll just slide rather than spin. It does slide. Whoa.
Oh, it'll still want to kill you.
Yeah, I bet it will.
But it'll introduce itself first.
Lovely expression. The server's been 1,000 times better today with just the one disconnect.
Me and JB noticed something. You know your delta? Where it tells you whether you're ahead or behind.
Okay. Yeah.
That disappears and then reappears. Intermittently.
Does it? I haven't noticed it. I haven't seen it. Oh, is the thing in the middle of the screen, the red text, the green text?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I must admit, I haven't noticed it of late. But I haven't done many confirmed laps of late, I must admit. Mine have all been cut laps. I've been getting little tyre squeaks as I apply the brakes. I'm not getting ahead or behind my previous lap. That's weird. I'm guessing I've invalidated this lap already, have I?
If you've invalidated a lap, your time will be grayed out.
No, I didn't. It just wasn't showing me a predicted lap time.
Wilkie, if you're chatting, we're not hearing you.
Has he joined the chat and Discord? Oh, nice one. I've never spoken to Wilkie before, physically. Has he just come to listen?
What, do you always talk to him telepathically?
Yeah. We're on that level. He's a City fan, you see.
I don't know if my mic works.
It works! There he is!
Hello.
There's Wilkster.
Just took me a while to figure it out.
Wow. I always imagined he's got like a really funny accent.
Yeah, I did.
Right.
Just a mank. As he says, is it rainy today? He's chuckling away. Hiya, Wilkie. I say nice to meet you. Not met you before.
I'm sat there driving now.
Yeah, it's got
Upstream.
He's got one of them who won't be able to show up in it, Jim.
He is. He'll just start talking, won't he, and just go for it.
I'll give it 2 days and JB will have you muted.
Yeah.
It's mad because the moving the screen while.
Why am I 0.7 of a second down?
Yeah.
That's really weird. Is that my fastest time of the day anyway? I think that might be.
Yeah, I think I've done.
You've done enough laps today?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm got pain in my left knee.
Right. That was me yesterday.
Oh, no.
So many laps yesterday, it was unbelievable.
I've not been on for a while, so it was expected.
Yeah.
How are you going to manage when they offer you that job at Santa in December?
I can't imagine Wilkie as Santa.
Why not?
No hair.
Me?
Have you got a beard?
Beard? White beard?
Oh, you've got a white beard, have you?
It's nearly always white, isn't it?
Santa Claus?
I've got the belly for it.
Oh yeah.
Only comes once a year. Sorry.
So go on, guys. Give us a rundown on what you've got today. What do you think to the car? What do you think to the track? How does it look?
I love the car. I didn't like the track.
I guess.
I'd say it's the track I've not really done a lot on. But I think the car's fantastic. I think if we threw the car on a track that we all knew, if Daytona road course, that'd be phenomenal, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that was mainly it. It was working the track out itself.
Yeah, it's a very technical course, this one. It's very much threading the desired line, and if you've got the line right and you know where it is, you can bang the laps in.
I've
hate
got
it.
17,500.
I hated it on F1.
Yeah.
First one out on TC5.
Way, just gone way too fast at you.
A 2:13.5 on your TC.
Yeah.
It is quicker, isn't it?
If you're not frightened to bury the throttle down.
Yeah, it gives you a bit more confidence. Like,
It's easier.
I thought TC stood for track car.
Ah. Total choice.
Oh, car.
Twat gadget.
Don't forget where you are. It'll hopefully be hidden far enough down the stream that they won't pick it up. Unbelievable. I don't think wind is on, is it? I don't think wind's making a difference, I don't know. I don't think wind's in the game yet. Invalid. Bugwayne. Come on. I should be able to go much, much quicker than this.
See that long triple apex right, Jim?
Yeah.
I took that and enter it in fourth, and then just dip down on the third halfway through.
Okay.
I noticed there you were coming down on the second.
Yeah. I kind of make my way down through the gears and then make the car turn with the right gear.
Yeah, that's what I was saying to JB earlier on. This car loves rotation.
Yeah. That's a very good point. It rotates well on the brake as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it does tend to slip out front ways. Is it called oversteer?
It is.
You're turning more than it wants to is understeer, is it?
Yes.
I always get it the wrong way round. It did it there as well, the swine, last corner. Lost me 2/10.
It's a lovely car.
I have to agree, I do like it.
It's one of my favourites that we've used so far.
Yeah, I tried to say earlier that I think it would make a difference if we were testing on different tracks rather than just the one car getting the one choice of track each week. But I think it's good to just test them all out. Because if everybody's done 20 odd laps tonight, you're at least exposed to the track and you know what it's going to be like for racing on if we go to a point where we're racing. So I think it's unfair that some cars get crappy tracks. So like the Elise got Watkins Glen Short, which really wasn't the best track for that car.
Tell you the truth.
Say again.
I don't know what I prefer around here. Thinking GT3, GT4.
Round this circuit.
Yeah.
I think it'd be a good sports car circuit, definitely, because it's got loads of room. You could get 2 or 3 wide going into a corner. But in Formula 1 it's all just too fast and they're all picking that perfect one fast line.
I want to try that cage. Next about this.
When is the catering? I wonder what's next week. We'll find out very shortly.
The catering will be different. Usually said that I'm not about the catering either.
Okay. There is one, isn't there? Yeah.
There's two different versions.
That's right, there is, isn't there?
Yeah, I won't mind that being this one.
Swine dog.
Well, a little bit off topic, but body cams launching a huge update on September 2nd.
I still haven't bought body cam. Probably should. Graphically supposed to be good, isn't it? Well, you know it is. When's GTA 6 come out?
November 19th.
Shit. That's going to be one hell of a download on potato internet.
I don't mind
You know your new house?
Yeah?
How do you get a game installed on a Friday?
No idea.
Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
It's going to be like that. It's not being sold. It's not being sold on disc, is it?
What?
Only GTA 6. It's only download digital.
Hello, yeah.
If I was going to buy that, I'd wait till February when it's supposed to be out on PC.
No, you see, yeah. Yeah, because you're not going to go back to PlayStation, are you? You've finished with
I'm not.
PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm not buying nothing now, unless GTA comes out on the 5.
It should.
I'm surprised that they've launched it for the PS5. Because I didn't think, with all the hype in that, I didn't think the PS5 would be powerful enough to run it as well as it should.
Yeah.
If I was going to buy GTA, it'd be definitely on PC over PlayStation.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, they said on PS5 it's only going to hit 30 FPS, didn't they?
Is that right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh.
That puts you off straight away.
It does. It does. It's playable at 30 FPS because it'll be constant, won't it? It won't dip or bark from that. It'll drive at that. But I think you'll notice it though, would you? Probably. I think.
If you play a lot on PC, yeah, you're gonna notice it.
Yeah.
I don't think you will. Unless you get a bit of screen tearing or something in it, you're not going to notice it.
No.
So what's your thoughts on TC8?
There's a wall at TC8.
Yeah.
Now I'm
Try 5, Jim.
5 on what?
TC.
TC on 5. I'm parked in the middle of the track in case anybody knows. TC on
Well, there's
5.
only me and you on and I'm in the pits.
Okay. So nobody else on the okay.
No.
TC 5.
Just me and V.
Yeah, on 4.
No steering. Now we've got steering. What's it going to do for me now, TC5? What's that mean?
It's you can give it plenty early out of the corners. If it starts to go, it's really easy to hold.
Okay. Well, that was rock solid. At TC8, it was not going anywhere.
Yeah, it'll just give you that little bit of slip, but you can ride it all the way around the corner.
Ride it, don't try to hide it.
Yeah. It's like the song said.
Yep. That was like Roller Coaster, wasn't it, by Ronan Keating?
Yeah. It was. There's something interesting for you. So we was on Daisy earlier.
Is it working still?
Yeah.
I'm going to be peed off if it's not working tonight when I get to it.
Yeah. So anyway, we was on Daisy. Body comes across Green Mountain. Black balaclava, big rucksack and that. I said, Dad, Chef, where are you at Green Mountain? Like, no. Showed 3 people in the server. That was me, Dad and Jack.
Did you shoot them?
No. They went searching in the greenhouses and everything.
Yeah.
And then running our prison, looking around for stuff.
Right.
Like looting. We only showed 3 people in the server.
Okay.
On the launcher and no, I didn't go to a certain page, just the launcher.
It's got to be delicious, hasn't it?
I thought so. I just thought it was
But then me and Jeff shot someone that was looting and they had like 3 blocks of cheese and bandanas and everything. Like, I think part of that expansion has AI looters, AI survivors.
You think?
It's got survivors. The people around the helicopters and crashes and that are survivors.
But it won't show them as players in the server though, will it?
No. Well, if you shoot one on your page before you go into game and put password in, where it's got how long you've been alive and that, it'll give you the longest kill of survivor.
Yeah.
And then AI of survivors around the helicopter crashes and police stations though.
Yeah, well, it's PvE, so whoever it is, if they're playing and they're happy and they're enjoying it, it's the way it should be.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
I just thought it was weird that they showed 3 in the server. Where are you got any greenhouse?
Though there is food and stuff in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
You find cans of pop and packets of seeds and stuff.
I shut the door on the greenhouse and everything, and we opened it and like shoved me out of the way and tried to talk to him and everything. Just off the run.
It can only be Licious or Frankie.
Yeah.
Was he fat like?
I couldn't really say. I couldn't really see down his like, optical cable and that.
Ah, shish the bed. Yeah, 212 150. That's
he
what.
carried himself like a fat man.
Well, I was just wondering if it's tall, thin guy, it's going to be Licious, isn't it?
Tall, thin, little fat chap links with a stutter.
Yeah, that's going to be Frankie. Oh. Oh. Oh, someone's signed into my whole Steam's just crashed. Everything's gone.
The Steam signed into your server.
I'm looking at my PC and I can't see it. Because I can show you. There's nothing signed in on the server. That's really weird. It did that last time, didn't it? And it was signing in on the server.
Yeah.
This hasn't signed in at all. No. Nothing. It's just all quit out. I need to kill that. But the server's still up and running, but that's bizarre. Right. Well, that's going to come to the end of that session. Let me log in and then we'll go from there. Yeah, so if we've got, I don't know whether it could be Paul, you know. It could be Paul from Florida. NetHacker. Dedicated server's definitely running. Why is it showing dedicated server running? It shouldn't be. You're logged onto another computer playing a set of Corsa Evo dedicated server. This will disconnect. It's what the chuff is going on there? It stopped Steam on the. Steam wasn't even running. The server's still running though, thankfully. It's having a dick about. Let me get my drink. Well, so I couldn't say if that was today's best session. Definitely the best session for the server, I think.
You loading next week's one?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do before I was so rudely interrupted. Let's just turn that back around. And then old tab. What is next week's?
Next week's
Wilkie has told us, hasn't he?
Masters, and we are going to sunny Monza. And we're going
Monza?
Excuse me, and we're going to be running the beautiful Porsche 911 GT3 Cup.
Oh.
The 992.
So you've read that out because you know. That's the rally one. A Monza?
Monza.
Oh man. Monza.
Monza.
It's here somewhere, isn't it? This one. There it is. This one. But did the really good artwork, so I can't really spare it. It's that car there, look. So we're going to Monza, week 13. Oh, we've got two very similar cars, Monza and Spa. That could be interesting, couldn't it? They're off to Nürburgring and Watkins Glen, Lamborghini Huracan. Oh, and then I'm off on holiday. Yay!
I've just realised you have a massive growler on your monitor.
There's a massive growler on my monitor.
Yep.
Me?
No, the other gym that's on Discord.
I'm not sure.
Minimize everything.
Oh yes, this one here. This growler. Yeah.
Big massive cougar.
Yes, yeah, 100% you're right. Yeah, there is, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah.
I need to go back in the game. I need to see if...
Also known as an angry snapper.
Is anybody in the server now? I can shut it down and... Well, you can't. I've got to quit this out, you see. And then I've got to start the server on the other one and then change the cars and stuff.
You're wasting time talking.
I'm not wasting time. I'm old. I'm decrepit. So I need to copy and paste the entirety of this before I shut it down. I need to copy that C. I need to put that in there, Control V.
Where's the ground?
And I need to wait for that to come alive, and then I need to Control C that one. That's killed that. So then we need to start a set of Corsa Evo over here. And we'll get the whole Steam thing going again, which does my head in. I don't know why it triggers Steam, it shouldn't do that. Set Corsa Evo, there we go, Control 0, Control O. Server launcher. My camera's looking back there. And we're going to Monza, did you say? Monza GP.
Monza.
And then we're going... What car?
Porsche 911 GT3 Cup.
Maserati Cayman GT Sport. So it's the... Oh, we've got 6 to choose from. It's the 911... Do we want the no ABS, no TC car, or do we want the ABS TC car? Do we choose both so that people can have the choice? There's one with a...
You can turn it off anyway.
Yeah. But if it doesn't have ABS or TC, you can't turn it on. I'll put all 3 cars in.
All 3?
Yeah. Because there's one as ABS, one with ABS and TC, and then there's one no ABS, no TC.
Just put the ABS TC one in, and everyone can pick what settings they want.
Okay. Launched. I've launched 2. That's wank. Launch 1. 1 is launched. I can close the launcher. It's up and running. Now I'll go back to the PC because he says I'm wasting time.
I'll set some buttons for that next week then.
Buttons? Cabris buttons?
No, to turn the TC up and down on the fly.
Oh yeah. We haven't talked about Sunday yet, Wilkes.
Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday. Did something happen on Sunday that you're not aware of?
I don't know. Did it?
One of the Arsenal players got hit in the face by a trophy.
That's not a trophy.
Well, it's a shield.
It's a sandwich plate.
It's for our end of season party that starts next week. Yeah.
We're in dire straits at the moment.
Look, you've had one end of season and a start of season that didn't include a trophy. You can't be that bad.
No, we just lost Rodri, haven't we?
Rodri's gone.
Yeah, he's gone now.
Oh. What car did we say we're having? Porsche. And it's the... Look at these variants here. Where's the Cup one? There's the Cup one. Porsche Cup Experience. Experience 2. Customer 2. Team Fanatec, if you're full glory boy. Single colour. Presentation livery. ABS variant. ABS and TC variant. That's the one. I think we're going to go customer 1. Customer 1. Customize. And let's see, wheels. What can we do with wheels? Oh, two-tone. Oh, they're posh. Spanner. Auxiliary LED strip. All of the LED strips. Can we have them on? Oh, look at them. They're posh. Endurance Spec C bumper. Luring mark position display. Ooh, ooh. I didn't see much happen with the bumper. Oh, it's got a couple of holes in the front. Look, we don't need them. I don't think we need the LEDs, do we?
It's a nice car, by the way. I've already driven this.
Have you now?
I've took this around the Nürburg.
Very good.
It's very nice.
Look at that.
Why have you stopped the chicane?
Have you found the chicane already?
Yep.
Okay. We need a colour, body colour, I think. Body colour. Oh, that's posh. Oh, that's standout. I think I like that. And we need a number. 44. Apply. So that's the car in my garage. And we're going to go and put switch. We're going to go drive, multiplayer, server list, and we'll find it. There we go. 22 milliseconds. Not 400 like Dad found earlier. Wheel centered nicely. Just finished my apple juice. Now, let's drive. Ooh, let's push the thing forward. That's not so bad. TC is got to 9. Diff coast. Oh, diff power. Oh, lots of settings. Very interesting. Right. Why can I hear myself? Much more force feedback already. Feels so different to GT, that. Now, we're not supposed to do flying runs. We're supposed to just... There's no sixth gear's maxed out.
Pretty certain this is from ACC.
A direct port, you think?
Yeah, I think so.
It makes sense. They should
GT2.
They should be able to bring them all over, shouldn't they?
Yeah, of course it should. It shouldn't cost them anything to do it.
Lesmo number 1. That was Lesmo number 2. That feels so different to GT. Holy hell.
Running car this.
I've stood on this bridge looking down at the track, and I've walked along this part of the track all the way round to the start finish. One of the best days ever. Walked all the way round to here. Sat in the grandstand just there opposite pit exit.
Look at our factor 2 before. It was £2.
You've bought R Factor 2,
No, we're going to. It's £2 at the moment.
But-
£2.38.
R Factor 2's worth having.
It's £2.38.
That came out the same time as Live for Speed, LFS. There's not as many trees as there are in GT.
Yeah, GT's outdated.
Oh, it's massively.
We've had 3 surgeons out since then.
Don't they just? All 3 of them.
Track things done.
You can't see that building on the right hand side in GT. Bit generous with the track limits there. Oh. Donkey doodle. Last corner did me in. It feels nice. I really like this.
Biggest difference I noticed from ABC to Evo for this car.
Yep.
In ACC, it was notoriously difficult to ride.
This one feels I can plant it. It's got a little bit of twitch at the back end. But it
I love this version on the game.
it wants to go.
But ACC, it was notoriously difficult to ride.
Yeah. That's a decent lap, I think, for a fat lad. Topped out in 6th gear. Love that little pop on gear change. Disconnected from server. What a...
Difficult.
But I think that's enough for today because I'm playing that. That is brilliant.
Yeah. Lovely car.
That's going to be well drivable. That's going to be well good. So overall, I think tonight's setup was really good. The track was good, difficult. The car was great. To move along to this one for next week, where it's going to be really quite drivable without traction. A good fast circuit, we should be able to really apply ourselves and get some good times in.
Yeah, you should be able to get your traction down to one or zero.
Yeah, yeah. Well, that was with 0, and it is quite.
I'm on.
Yours was 0 as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
But once you get it planted, you can get it really going. It's just nice, and it likes a little bit of a slide as well, which is good. But that'll be it for this evening, gentlemen. I'm not going to do any more. What we're going to do Thursday? Let's just have a little talk about Thursday, because
Thursday we're going to drive the car that tries to kill you every time you touch the brake pedal.
I can't remember what it is. Let's have a look. This one. Yes. I can't remember what we did. Is it the 124 a Bath Rally at Col de Petit Ballon?
It is.
It is, isn't it? Week 12.
That's a mouthful.
Col de Petit Balloon.
That's what she said.
Yep. The Fiat 124. It's a lightweight little thing, isn't it?
She actually mumbled it.
Whom or what? The Czechs did what? But yeah, loaded Daisy. No, my computer's not even configured to run Daisy. I've got to swap all monitors over to be able to play Daisy. But that's going to be it, folks. Thank you very much. Have a great evening. Enjoy Wednesday. And we'll see you on Thursday evening for some rally. All the best. Thursday.
Rally.
Yes, that's what we're doing. JB tells us what's next.
Take care, goodbye. Thank you.
Take care.
Have a good one, folks. We'll see you on the next one. All the best. Take care. Goodbye for now.
Bye.
Where's the out? And thank you, gentlemen, for taking part tonight. Very much appreciated. And welcome to the live stream, Wilkie.
He's gone.
Welcome to the chat full stop, Wilkie.
Yeah. He's left us, has he?
No,
He's already quit
gone.
out. He's already quit out.
Aye, but he thinks the end of the stream is...
Yeah, he's not used to. He doesn't realise he can hang around and play with. We need to get Wilkie playing DayZ.
Message him. Get him back.
Don't we? Wilkie, come back. Come back, Wilkie. Come play DayZ. We'll play DayZ from midnight onwards. Recently. Daddy's up late. Daddy's well up late.
Dad's trying to get back in my good books.
Wilkie, come back. Wilkie, come back. Come back.
You have cookies.
Cookies.
Do you want to hear a story, Jim?
Go on. Whilst we're live. Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're still live.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. I won't swear. So we're playing DayZ, and the boys are struggling a bit, and obviously I've been on it quite a lot and got a few bits together and that. So I goes up to Green Mountain, buys a Hummer, puts the key in the boot, buys 2 VSSs, 2 first aid kits, 2 pistols, 2 of.
It was a really nice gesture.
2 of the basic kits, like you getting going.
Yeah.
Do you want this? It's up Green Mountain. Kids think, well, no, not really. Then they're like, oh, and all that. I said, look, I'll come and pick you up if you want. So I drove over, went and picked him up near Navy.
Yeah.
And my missus come in and that's right, near going to put fuel in the car and get something for tea and that. So right, okay. So right, Dad, I'm in the field up behind the police station. I've jumped in the passenger seat. Takes us up to Green Mountain. I've got enough food and water in my body. Just park up and just leave me in the Land Rover. I come back in and still parked there. Well, parked up the road. I was like, what's going on here? They'd done an airdrop, done a helicopter, got absolutely shot at and that. Said, oh, I can't move the Land Rover, you've got the key. Yeah, it was running and everything. It don't matter, it's in the car. So, yeah, I've got knackered wheel, knackered radiator, knackered spark plug. So I've run back up to...
Hold on a second.
by
At
the
any
stuff.
stage did you say, don't do helicopters or airdrop?
We was going back to the traders.
It's the change of plan that happened, isn't it? The plan changed.
After you sat in that car, AI attacked you when you went to get that helicopter and everything. So I'd have been sat in the car and got shot.
Well, did you?
Yeah, you could have gone down there in a bulletproof Hummer and please yourself what missions you went on.
They-
Just
Hold
get you
on
back safely.
a cotton picking second. You want to tell us not to take an opportunity when one arises in
The-
the game
the
that
bit-
encourages you to look for opportunities.
The bit that I can't believe is he left himself alive in the server.
Aye.
You don't. That's rule number 1. If you leave the game, you leave the game. You don't leave yourself alive in the server.
I get why you don't want to be stranded on your own just there.
But you won't be.
I was
but,
just
you know-
relying on them to drive back to the safe zone at the traders as
I
per,
don't even tell you.
as
They don't
per
shut up, just-
conversation.
Right, I'm
If the
gonna
opportunity's there,
I'm gonna end the